Imagine stepping into the unknown, where every decision is yours to make, and every moment is an opportunity to meet new friends and discover yourself. Solo travel isn't just a journey, it's a personal quest filled with freedom, unexpected friendships, and the thrill of independence. Yet, the thought of going solo might seem daunting, and especially if you're going to a new country or city. This is why there are still many who dream about solo travel but don't dare to take the first step. But don't worry, I gotcha. With some smart prep, you can easily turn anxiety into anticipation. My name is Andrea, and I'm an experienced solo traveler with over 20 solo travels, and today Onwards has invited me to share my 5 essential tips to keep in mind when planning your next solo travel experience. So let's make your solo trip unforgettable. Do your research. Going to a new city or country can be intimidating, regardless of whether you're traveling alone or with a group of people. If you're struggling with the thought of going somewhere new, the best thing you can do is research your destination beforehand. To start, you may want to make a list of the top attractions and sites in the area. Not only will you learn more about your destination and what there is to do, but it can also help you create an itinerary of how to spend your time once you arrive. It's also important to read about the local costumes and culture. This is especially true if you're traveling to a foreign country. Like, do you know a kiss on the cheek is hello in France, but in Japan, a bow is more appropriate when meeting new people? And while tipping is a must in the US and Canada, in Japan and South Korea, it may even cause offense. A bit of research can help you blend in like a local and embrace your solo journey with open arms. Now that you're armed with knowledge about your destination, you might be tempted to pack everything but the kitchen sink. But here's a pro tip. Less is more when you're on the move. So let's talk about why packing light is your best travel buddy. Don't overpack. There's nothing worse than howling around a heavy suitcase while you're trying to navigate a new city or country. There may be lots of stairs, narrow sidewalks, large crowds, which can make having excessive baggage a huge hindrance. Not to mention, you likely won't have anyone to help you carry or handle your belongings. Instead, solo travelers should pack as light as possible, so it's best to ditch the big suitcase. That means bring in versatile clothing, compact toiletries, and things that can be easily washed along the way. Need something extra? Local shops have got your back. See, not only does packing light makes it easy for you to maneuver, but it also makes you less of a target for pickpockets. And if you're able to pack everything as a carry-on, then you'll save big on luggage fees at the airport. With your bags packed just right, you're all set for adventure. But remember, the beauty of solo travel lies in spontaneity. So let's dive into why being flexible can transform your trip from good to unforgettable. Be flexible. Although it may be tempting to plan every minute of your trip, being spontaneous is a key aspect of solo travel. After all, some of the most enriching and memorable experiences are the ones that are unexpected. But how much of your itinerary should be planned and what should be left open? This answer will change from traveler to traveler, as everyone has their own level of comfort when it comes to spontaneous travel. Some people give themselves free days to explore a city, while others might not even know which city they'll be in tomorrow. As long as you accommodate your needs and travel with an open mind, there is no wrong way to be flexible. And remember, there will be times where things may not go according to plan, and that is okay. Things like bad weather and flight cancellations can disrupt your trip, but they can also lead to exciting experiences that may become some of your best memories. With that said, staying safe while solo traveling is paramount. It's all about balancing freedom with mindfulness. So let's explore some essential safety tips to keep your solo journey smooth and secure. Make safety a top priority. According to a 2018 Alliance Global Assistance survey, the biggest concern people have when traveling alone is safety. Things like theft, assault, and injury can happen to anyone on their travels, although the fear of dealing with these situations alone can make traveling much more frightening. However, there are some ways to protect yourself against these unforeseen circumstances. Give your itinerary to friends and family and check in with them on a daily basis. Purchase a travel insurance policy that includes medical coverage, trip cancellation, and reimbursement for lost or damaged property. Stick to well-rated and reviewed hotels and avoid walking through bad neighborhoods at night. And finally, be aware of your surroundings and use your best judgment. If you feel uncomfortable or unsafe at any time, leave the situation and, if necessary, inform the local authorities. Don't be afraid to meet others. Keeping safety in check, you're now ready to open up to one of solo travel's greatest gifts: new friendships. Navigating the solo path doesn't mean you're alone. Meeting new people, whether they're fellow travelers or locals, can significantly enhance your travel experience. One way solo travelers can connect with others is by staying in a hostel. Besides the shared dormitories, hostels often organize tours and events where guests can interact and explore the city together. But if hostel living isn't your cup of tea, you can always meet travelers through other platforms like Meetup, Couchsurfing, or even Facebook groups. However, it's important that you take extra safety precautions when meeting new people off the apps or the internet. Another option is to join a tour or class. This is a great way to meet people who share your passion, whether it's cooking, exercising, or learning a new language. Of course, there's always the option to join a small travel group. There are many organized tour companies out there that cater specifically to people traveling on their own. They usually arrange accommodation, transportation, and activities, although they give you plenty of time to do things on your own. However, you'll spend a fair amount of time with other solo travelers, so it's really the best of both worlds. Traveling alone can be exhilarating and challenging at the same time. But if you're willing to step outside your comfort zone and welcome the world with an open mind and heart, you're guaranteed to walk away with long-lasting memories, experiences, and even friendships. Armed with these tips, you're not just prepared for solo travel. You are set to thrive. So remember, solo travel isn't just about the destinations you explore, but the journey within and the stories you'll tell. So, as you embark on this adventure, embrace the unexpected, because sometimes the most unforgettable experiences come from the surprises along the way. Onwards.